Similar to the last two games, start the New Year's Eve in Sunderland. We create a lot, so I'm really pleased the way we are doing, the way we defend, the way we attack. I'm really, really, really pleased. But we don't score goals.
What was the most pleasing thing from your point of view with the performance here at the Etihad?
Creating that many chances. I think that's important, and sticking together as a team.
And for you personally, that's 4 games now against Manchester City where you haven't lost. What's the secret?
I think there's no secret. I think we come here as a team, we try to win it. We proved another time that we can do it against the best teams in the league, but this also means that we have to do it against the other teams, and that's our job now for the second part of the season.
So we'll talk about that game in just a moment. Sadly, Gabby has got a family emergency that she's had to rush off and deal with. So she's gone to do that, and I've come from the radio to finish the show. And we will look at what happened in that Manchester City-Brighton game right now. And look, they had plenty of chances, did City, and enough to feel that they should have won that. But there were also issues further back for them.
Yeah, well, they've had some defensive issues, haven't they, with the injuries in the last game, and they conceded after that. And I think moving forward today, what we saw, and Brighton are a quality side, we saw that they are vulnerable. And Brighton made a lot of chances. You rarely see teams go to Man City and make as many chances as Brighton did, and these are the best pick of them. This is Gross, back post, should score really early in the game, and they played through the lines really well. We know City like to go and press. This is a great example of it. Leaving a 4v4. It's brave from Brighton to do that, by the way, because they trust their capability. And when they get out, they're onto the back four of Manchester City. Normally, with Diaz, Guardiola, they're more comfortable, 2v2. Kadioglu here gets his shot away, should do better, should be going to the far post. But again, opening City up time and time again. This is all in the first half, by the way. Ruter this time. Kusanov, we know he's quick. Tries to play offside, I'm not sure why. Doesn't get punished because he makes such a wonderful recovery. But the signs are there that City aren't as... I mean, they've been on a great run recently and defensively not too bad. But this is for the next few weeks without those players probably. The equaliser from Mitoma, really good, come inside, but poor defensive play. Not good challenges. Bernardo Silva turns his back. And then Gonzalez.
They both went off on Sunday, didn't they?
Yeah.
And that cost them in that game with Chelsea.
Exactly,
the equaliser as well.
Exactly. And then this is the reason probably why they're linked with Gay as well. That is an open goal. I don't know how he's missed it. We couldn't believe it when we were watching it. It's a wonderful chance to put them 2-1 up. As you said, they made chances, City, but we know they always make chances with the quality they've got. And another day, Haaland could have scored a couple more. But that tonight showed to me, without Guardiola and Diaz, if they don't strengthen in the centre-half position, it could be title challenge over.
And therefore, is it difficult to really say whether it's title challenge over? It's 5 points now. Arsenal play Liverpool tomorrow. But if Gay comes in, that may then change your opinion again on whether it's over or not.
Yeah, quite possibly. I think the other person that's pivotal in this Man City team is Rodri.
Yeah.
I look at Gonzalez, and when the way speed in which Brighton play and they transition, I don't think he's got the ability to cover that ground, whereas Rodri does. But if you bring in Gay, how long does he last in the team when Diaz are back as well? So Gay's got a big decision to make. But from Man City's point of view, or from Arsenal's point of view, if they win tomorrow and extend it, it just gives them that little bit of a cushion where they can draw a couple or at least lose one. So, big game tomorrow.
Certainly is.
All of them had something interesting to tell us tonight, not least at the Etihad, where Manchester City have been on such an amazing run at home, had won 8 on the bounce before dropping points at the weekend, and then it happened again tonight. That despite them winning an early penalty against Brighton. And Erling Haaland, who had been quiet for a couple of games, was on the score sheet. But then this, Tim, from Mitoma.
Yeah, he's got a superb array of goals, this guy, load of quality. Hasn't played very often this season either, but when he comes and he's asked upon there, he just drifts onto his right foot and just slots it in the bottom corner, gives Donnarumma absolutely zero chance to save that. He's a good player, that kid. Very, very good. They've got a good squad of players. They can always upset teams as they've done there tonight at the Etihad.
What a great night for Mikel Arteta.
Oh, it's been a wonderful
he was sat
evening
home
for us
tonight, preparing in his mind what I'm going to do tomorrow, get 3 points, work on the basis that both those sides, Aston Villa obviously had a tougher game with Crystal Palace, and then to have 2 draws. And a lot of the players don't watch it. I'm sure some do, some don't. They'll wake up tomorrow, see the result, and think, oh.
Do you believe they don't watch it?
I think some don't now.
Oh, mate, I was always glued to it.
Me too. I couldn't miss it. But I think when more players I speak to now, the more they say, no, do you know what? I just want to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's all nonsense.
You don't think they...
Of course they're glued to it.
So it's a chance tomorrow night for Arsenal to go 8 points clear now of Villa and Manchester City. Let's get the reaction of Pep Guardiola with Juliette Farrington.
Defensively, we know that you're stretched. I just thought I'd ask about Max Alain, how you felt he came and did coming straight into the team tonight.
No, the problem is not defensively. The problem is not to have more absence, but the problem is not defensively. So we don't score goals where the chances were created that so clear, and it happened in the last 3 games.
Is it about remaining calm then, in doing what you're trying to do?
I'm not going to change. I'm too old.
Not you, but your players.
No, the players do perfectly, so I love the way we play. I love it. So we play top. Defensively, offensively, top. But we don't score.
I know when I spoke to you in the summer and you said, come March or April, if you're still in the mix, because people will look at the table, supporters will look at the table and ask whether you're still in it. As far as you're concerned, are you remaining calm in that situation and very much believe that you can do something in this competition this season?
We have 3 games. When we didn't win the games, of course, it's more difficult, but we are going to continue. So it's a long time and continue and try to, to play better and better.
So 3 successive draws now for Manchester City, who are 5 points behind Arsenal, locked on 43 with Aston Villa, and both have played a game more than the league leaders, who host Liverpool tomorrow. Chance for...
Feel you deserved to win the game, or do you think...
No, it's not about deserve to win the game. So result is a result. I'm not a person who believes what you have done isn't fair. Result is result. 1 point for them, 1 point for us, and that is what it is. So quite similar to the second half, and against Sunderland and Chelsea, maybe with less clear chances, but because we missed the passes, the 2-1, 3-2, and today have been quite similar. So I like a lot the way we play, a lot. So I'm not denying myself. Many new players and many good things, but I love a lot many good things, but we don't score goals. So there's too many clear chances in. It's not just 1 player, 2 players, 3 players. It's all the people up front who create a lot, and unfortunately we couldn't score. And score goals is part of, or do your job, or do, analyze the game, and that's why it's more difficult. So we played exceptional well. In the momentum they had chances, the opponents could not be differently. So always happen, even in the good moments that we had in the past, always the chances the players can do it that, but we had some very good things. Defensively, the team is incredible commitment, so the defenders are really good and everyone, but yeah, we create a lot. Chances in the 6-yard box, alone, and we cannot score, but not today, not just 1 play, it's everyone. So, and that's why the reason why we cannot win the games.
Where do you think the 3 draws in the last 7 days, where do you think this leaves kind of the hopes of winning the title?
Of course, we don't win games. We cannot think about the things, We have an incredible result in Nottingham Forest tough game, and after we play 3 games, analyze how we played really good. Of course, they have momentum. The Brighton have an incredible build-up since the Cherry arrived. They install a pattern that is really good, and all the players, holding midfielder done and by Heke and Brungen, they are really good disconnections, and the players, they move really well. It's not easy, except the first 5-10 minutes they link inside. We did really well in general, and the first half a little bit less, but the second half started incredible well. One of Bernie and the other ones, and after that, the last 50-25 minutes we have incredible chances. They had once, really 2, we have to be honest, but in general, because they say we are expecting goals, much better, but it's not about that. Expecting goals is nothing. Don't give me anything. Expecting goals is how you play. To create the expecting goals, you have to score goals. And, Sunderland, especially today, and even Chelsea. So we could not do that. So we had to accept it, and FA Cup on Saturday.
Things seem to get a bit heated on the sidelines around the time of the penalty. Can you explain what?
Sorry?
Things seem to get a bit heated on the sidelines.
Yeah, it was penalty. I don't know the referee how he don't whistle. Have to be VAR to do it. There are too many things. There are too many clear. So now it's easy job for the referees now. Easy job.